What is going on, guys? Quickcinder187 here. What I want to talk to you guys about today is a tips and tricks video of how to get DNA bombs. Now in the background you guys will be seeing an AE4 DNA bomb on Riot. I've had this gameplay since the day it came out on the PlayStation 4, but I just honestly have not felt the need to post it up until now, and I thought this gameplay would be perfect for this video because you honestly need a DNA bomb if you're going to be doing a tips and tricks to how to get a DNA bomb video. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is just mainly breaking down classes and just kind of some tips and tricks of how to get DNA bombs. Now first off, guys, I'm thinking about going maybe just to different types of games and also more tips and tricks videos on Advanced Warfare, because I've honestly been seeing my gameplays and stuff like that, and they're honestly not getting the awesome like ratings I once was getting about a month ago or something like that. So I might switch it up a little bit. That kind of just means I need to switch it up a little bit, change up the games maybe for a little bit, and then do some tips and tricks videos on Advanced Warfare, some best class setups, stuff like that, because I honestly feel the need to just switch it up a little bit because Advanced Warfare is honestly getting stale to me, and I honestly think a lot of other people it's getting stale to also. So what I want to do right now is break down a few classes, and then I'll talk to you guys about a few different other things. So some guns that I would honestly use to get DNA bombs is the ASM-1, the AK-12, the HBR-A3, and then also the Val-27. Now the attachments that I would use on all of those guns would be quick draw, extended make, and then you also have stock. I wouldn't use stock on the ASM-1. I would probably use advanced rifling on the ASM-1 just because you don't need stock on a submachine gun, because you just honestly don't need stock on a submachine gun. So I would put advanced rifling instead of stock on the ASM-1, but other than that, I'd probably put stock on all three of those other assault rifles that I just named off. Now, those are the best attachments that I've found out, and also just looking at other pub stompers and stuff like that, they use all those attachments too. If you guys maybe don't like stock or something like that, you guys can maybe switch it out for like suppressor or something like that. It's just your personal preference. So that is pretty much the attachments. Now the perks, going into the perks, I'd use flak jacket, then I'll use peripherals, then I'll use toughness, and then also scavenger. Now you guys honestly need toughness and scavenger. You don't need toughness, but you really need scavenger if you guys are trying to get DNA bombs, because you don't want to be on a high kill streak. Then all of a sudden you gotta go run around and pick up a gun, because that's really the last thing you want to be thinking of. So honestly, use scavenger, very important. You guys can maybe switch out toughness for blast suppressor. If you guys think you are doing very well without toughness, then honestly switch that out. In my opinion, though, I cannot get a DNA bomb or anything like that without toughness, because my gun just flinches up way too much. So toughness is very needed for myself and probably a lot of other people, so toughness is very, very good. Now peripherals is, I just honestly think, is the best perk too. Now the reason why is just because I don't really see the point of other perks like like fast hand, stuff like that. So I honestly would just use peripherals. And also you have flak jacket for the main reason of I play a lot of domination when I'm trying to get those flags and stuff like that, and I don't want to get killed by a grenade when I'm on like a 22, because when you're trying to get those flags, you're trying to get points to get your score streaks, and I just think flak jacket is the best perk one. You guys maybe think like low profile, but I honestly really love flak jacket. And then you guys, if you guys don't like flak jacket, you're not really playing domination, I would recommend low profile. So that's pretty much the perks that I would be using. Now another thing, as you guys see in this gameplay, you guys see me going on the outskirts of the map. Now a lot of people, when they play just Call of Duty in general, you're really not going to get a DNA bomb if you're going to keep running in the middle of the map and stuff like that. You see in this gameplay that I'm really just making circles around the map. I'm really never going inside of the map. Maybe a few times I'm going into B, but other than that, you mainly see in this gameplay that I'm going around the map a little bit, and kind of the outskirts of it, and picking off people from like behind and really places that they would not expect me to be, because when you're trying to rush into the B and stuff like that, I honestly just find myself dying a lot. So I would honestly just try to just stick on to the outskirts of the map. That definitely helps me out a lot. Now what I just forgot to say was the score streaks. I'm using UAV and also system hack, and then I'm also using the exo stim ability. Now on the UAV, I'm using threat detection, extended time, and then also I forgot what it's called, it like counters the enemy radar. That's also what I use on my UAV, so I think it's like a total of like 1100 points or something like that. And also on my system hack, I use extended time and disabled exos, because that honestly helps so much. If the second you get the disabled exo on the system hack, you need to go to higher grounds, because then those people can jump up to those higher grounds, and then you can literally just, they're like sitting ducks down there. You can just pick them up very, very easily. So I'd very recommend the system hacks and then the disabled system hack on it, because when you can system hack someone, that definitely helps you a lot. And when you guys get system hacked, you all know it just annoys the shit out of you, and it definitely puts you to a disadvantage. So system hack and UAV are very good score streaks. Now the reason why I'm using the Exo Stim ability is because then I can run a lot faster when I'm on like a 25 or something like that. That's usually when I click it on, so then I can kind of run around their little spawn a little bit faster and get those 5 kills a little bit faster than I usually would, because the Exo Stim is a very good ability, and I really love the Exo Stim ability. Also guys, I would honestly recommend just trying to use the setups that best like pursuit. That's not the word I was looking for, but just the guns that really just fit you guys the best, because if you guys are trying to use guns that really aren't your playstyle, now my playstyle is very rushy, that's pretty much my whole playstyle, is just rushing around and stuff like that. Like the ASM1 fits me very well. If you guys have any other questions, comment that down below and I can answer them for you guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please hit that like button below. Peace out guys, see you guys on the next one.